What if everything you've been taught about human history is wrong? What if the cities, technologies, and knowledge we think we invented were actually rediscoveries of a civilization lost to time? Tonight, we'll dive into clues hidden in stone, myths, and ice that suggest humans may not be Earth's first intelligent architects. Stay curious, because what you're about to learn could rewrite history. Imagine walking across a desert and discovering a perfectly carved city buried under sand and stone, thousands of years older than any known human civilization. Now imagine discovering advanced tools, maps, or machinery alongside it. What would that mean for everything we believe about our past? For centuries, humans have believed they were the first advanced species on Earth, the first to build, explore, and innovate. But what if we're just the latest in a line of civilizations? Could there have been others before us? Civilizations so advanced, they were completely wiped from the Earth, leaving only subtle traces behind? In this video, we'll explore evidence from geology, archaeology, mythology, and climate science to investigate the possibility that humans were not the first. We'll examine mysterious artifacts, ancient stories, and scientific anomalies that challenge everything we know about history. By the end, you may never look at humanity's story the same way again. So stay tuned and let's embark on this journey into the forgotten past. One of the first clues that humans may not be Earth's original civilization comes from the geological record. Layers of sediment, rock, and fossil data reveal periods of sudden disruption, changes that could hint at advanced societies rising and falling long before recorded history. For instance, some ancient sediment layers show unusual concentrations of metals like gold and platinum, which predate known human metallurgy. Could this mean a previous civilization had already mastered technology? Even more compelling, ice core data from Antarctica reveals sudden climate shifts that could have wiped out advanced societies, leaving only faint traces. These aren't just isolated anomalies. They appear across multiple continents. Could these records be the Earth's memory of civilizations lost long ago? If humans weren't the first, what kind of technology could have existed, and how advanced could it have been? Pause for a moment and imagine it. Across the world, archaeologists have unearthed structures and artifacts that defy explanation. Consider the Pumapunku complex in Bolivia, where stones weigh over 100 tons and fit together with precision that challenges modern engineering. Or the submerged city of Dwarka in India, dating back over 9,000 years. Then there's the Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old device so complex, it's often called the first analog computer. Could it be a remnant of an earlier civilization, a world that mastered science and engineering long before humans recorded history? Could these anomalies be proof that humans inherited knowledge from a previous civilization? Comment below what you think. Stories from ancient cultures often describe advanced beings, lost continents, or civilizations destroyed by floods. The Sumerians wrote about the Anunnaki, advanced beings who descended from the stars. Plato described Atlantis, a city so advanced it rivaled modern technology. From Hopi legends to Indian epics like the Mahabharata, many myths hint at powerful technologies or knowledge beyond their era. While myths are symbolic, recurring global patterns suggest more than coincidence. Could they be encoded memories of civilizations that once existed? Next time you hear a myth, ask yourself, could there be a kernel of truth buried in legend? Even if an advanced civilization existed, natural disasters could have erased them. Supervolcanoes, asteroid impacts, sudden ice ages, and massive floods have the power to wipe out complex societies. Consider the Younger Dryas, a sudden cooling period 12,800 years ago, which may have destroyed advanced societies in North America and Europe. Or the Toba eruption 74,000 years ago, drastically reducing human populations. Cataclysmic events could explain why so little evidence of earlier civilizations survives. If humans were not the first civilization, what does it mean for us? Are we repeating history? Could our technological explosion be a rediscovery rather than a first invention? Imagine if the Great Pyramids or ancient knowledge were not the pinnacle of human achievement, but a rediscovery of older knowledge lost in cataclysms. Understanding previous civilizations could inspire us to preserve knowledge, avoid past mistakes, and expand our understanding of history. Do you think humans are destined to repeat cycles of rise and fall? Take a moment to reflect. Ice cores and sediment layers provide time capsules of Earth's climate history. They reveal sudden temperature shifts, spikes in greenhouse gases, and even traces of ancient wildfires. Could these shifts coincide with the disappearance of earlier civilizations? Each core tells a story of resilience and perhaps catastrophe. Coastal erosion, rising sea levels, and tectonic shifts have submerged entire cities. The coastlines of Japan, India, and the Mediterranean hide remnants of human habitation. Could Atlantis or other lost continents be real? Archaeologists are only beginning to uncover these mysteries. Some artifacts suggest knowledge beyond what should have been possible for their era: precision tools, advanced metallurgy, and astronomical devices. Were these inventions independent or inherited from predecessors? Stories from around the globe show striking similarities in myths and legends. Could these shared themes hint at a common memory of advanced civilizations lost to time? Hypothetical timelines suggest periods where advanced civilizations could have existed, only to vanish due to ice ages, cataclysms, or sea level rises. These timelines challenge our conventional understanding of history. Even mainstream science acknowledges anomalies, artifacts, and structures that don't fit into our current historical timelines. While controversial, they spark important questions about humanity's past. Speculative reconstructions of ancient civilizations suggest societies capable of advanced engineering, global navigation, and knowledge we only recently rediscovered. Could humans have inherited fragments of this knowledge? Imagine if knowledge from a prior civilization resurfaced today. How would it change the world? Pause and think about the possibilities. Understanding possible lost civilizations reshapes our approach to history, technology, and preservation. Could our current civilization be at risk of being lost to time if we ignore lessons from the past? Do you think humanity will leave a lasting mark, or will we become another forgotten chapter? So, what have we learned tonight? Geological records hint at lost civilizations. Archaeological anomalies challenge conventional timelines. Myths across the globe might encode memories of advanced societies. Catastrophes could have erased them, leaving only whispers in history. If humans were not the first civilization, it forces us to rethink our place on Earth, our technology, and our responsibility to preserve knowledge. History may not start with us, but what we do today could ensure it doesn't end with us. Now let's go deeper into 5 expanded theories that add another layer of mystery to this possibility. The Silurian hypothesis asks a simple but profound question. If an industrial civilization existed millions of years before humans, would we even know? Human civilization has produced plastics, chemicals, metal alloys, nuclear waste, and massive carbon emissions. But would any of these last millions of years? Probably not. Over deep time, erosion, tectonics, and geological recycling erase almost everything. All cities collapse. All tools corrode. All structures vanish. Only subtle chemical signatures remain. And yet, some layers in Earth's deep past show strange carbon spikes and chemical disruptions that look suspiciously artificial. Are they natural? Possibly. Are they markers of a forgotten civilization? We simply can't rule it out. Across many cultures, myths describe continents that once existed, but now lie beneath the ocean: Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu. Science now confirms that Zealandia, a nearly entire submerged continent, is real. Around the end of the last ice age, global oceans rose more than 120 meters, enough to drown entire civilizations living on ancient coastlines. If advanced societies lived near the shores, like most civilizations do, their entire existence could now lie deep under the ocean, where we have barely explored even 5% of the seabed. Global myths share shocking similarities. Sky gods giving knowledge, great floods wiping the world clean, golden ages of prosperity, flying machines, devastating weapons. The Dogon tribe described star systems invisible without telescopes. Hindu texts reference flying machines and weapons resembling modern technology. Maya legends describe previous world ages destroyed in cycles. Are these coincidences? Or cultural memory of advanced peoples destroyed long before our recorded history? If an advanced civilization came before us, what traces should they leave behind? Scientists suggest searching for unnatural radioisotopes, fossilized plastics, synthetic chemicals, abnormal metal concentrations, or unexplained warming events. Interestingly, some ancient geological layers do show mysterious spikes. They might be natural. They might be evidence of something more. Imagine alternative timelines. Civilization 1, 250 million years ago. Civilization 2, 60 million years ago. Civilization 3, 12,000 years ago. Civilization 4, us. Each swept away by cataclysm. Impact events, volcanic winters, megafloods, ice ages. If intelligence rises repeatedly and falls repeatedly, then humanity is not unique, only temporary. So what have we learned tonight? Geological records hint at lost civilizations. Archaeological anomalies challenge conventional timelines. Myths across the globe might encode memories of advanced societies. Catastrophes could have erased them, leaving only whispers in history. If humans were not the first civilization, it forces us to rethink our place on Earth, our technology, and our responsibility to preserve knowledge. History may not start with us, but what we do today could ensure it doesn't end with us. Stay curious, question the obvious, and never stop exploring the mysteries of our world. If this video expanded your mind, make sure to like, subscribe, and dive deeper into the unknown with us.